The first thing we're going to do this morning is replace the boards. I nicked that one last week, I think, or maybe a week ago, I'm not sure, but it's in pretty bad shape. This side is in real bad shape. It's even got a little piece of wire, like, I don't know what they got going on there, but yeah, it's starting to like kind of flop going down the road. So I figure it's, I don't know, I got rained out yesterday afternoon. It rained some this morning. It's quit. It may be gonna rain later, but these are something that definitely needs addressed. I figured this morning that would be a good thing to do. Is I got some concrete and some junk I had to load up yesterday. I got to go dump, so why not get these boards switched out? Those are actually, I think they're white oak or some type of oak from like a sawmill that was put in there. Those have been on the truck, I think, ever since Lonnie even had it, but they're finally deteriorating enough. I just ended up going with 2x12 pressure treated, just because they're a little more readily available for me. There's not really like a sawmill or anything close by. The only one I can find that's somewhat close just sells walnuts, so that wouldn't work. So I just got these. They've got a lumber yard just down the road from the shop, so I just went and picked these up. I think I've actually got to cut them to like 15 something. The worst part about it is, I mean, they're like right, you know, being a 2x12, they're right like at 11 inches, and these are like 13.5 inches tall, but they're a full 2 inches wide. So that's something I wonder is, with those being a little more narrow, how they're gonna ride it. I may have to actually bolt them in, where these other ones just kind of sit in there because they're so heavy. But I think for starters, first thing I'll get up there, measure what I need to, and then cut these to length. I'm just gonna get the excavator, can just kind of pick those up out of there, and then those are light enough I can kind of wrestle them in there, and then we'll see if we got to bolt them down or whatnot. But yeah, that's this morning's project. It looks like from where they hit right here to the very front of the bed is 14, 11 and a half, I believe. So it's kind of an odd size, but the tailgate takes up a little bit of that. These are actually 14.8. They're about 3 inches off the front. I may try to cut them just a touch longer. I'm not going to cut them right to the exact size because they'll be kind of a pain to get in there, but I may kind of, I don't know, a ½ inch or an inch or whatever, then drop them down in there and we'll see. But yeah, you can see how this this board has seen better days. So this one's not bad up until it's been split here. So yeah, you drive down the road, kind of shakes. And then there's my concrete. I've still got a bed liner I got to go pick up at some point from Top Notch, but maybe this week will be a good week to go and do that. So we got more rain on the way. Still grab the saw and we'll cut these and then get the excavator and pop these out. it's kind of funny without those boards on there. Really kind of changes the look of the trucks. Let's throw ours up there, and actually I'm gonna jump up there first and kind of clean those pockets out and see if I need to do anything, and then we'll toss our boards up there. Well, that's that. I need to tighten this one up or on a bolt. It's pretty loose, but I may be able to bend that piece up against like the other side. The other side I cut just a touch longer and kind of had to beat it down in there, so it probably won't move. Yeah, it kind of cleans it up. I know it drops it down like 2.5 inches, but I think it'll be fine. Like I said, I never really fill it to the very top of those anyways. This side's real snug, so like I said, it's just fit the length. I think it looks good. Cleans it up. Found a couple bolts and drilled a hole through the board and just bolted it down right there, so now everything's good and solid, so shouldn't have to worry about it moving. Yeah, I was glad to get that done. That was one thing on the list from like day one, but we got it now. And actually we're talking, that friend of mine that I tore the driveway out with all the Mustangs, we may try to catch a weekend where we can repaint the bed, because that'll make a big difference in how this thing looks. I want to start taking some time on the weekends and kind of clean this old girl up a little bit more. So it's a work in progress, but yeah, now we got the boards on there. We'll go dump that concrete and see what else we can get into. as you guessed, I'm dump trucking this afternoon, so a few of the things I had kind of fell through, and it's kind of been on and off again with showers and stuff like that. So I got the boards on, went and dumped the load, and actually passed Lonnie. I thought I'm already in the truck, so I called him. So yeah, I got a load of screenings hauled. Now we're working on hauling 5 loads of fill. So we'll finish this day out just doing some trucking and stuff right now. So I'll get the camera set up next time. This guy's got an old case track loader that he's loading with. Yeah, it's an 1150C, so got the clamshell on it. But yeah, what I was gonna do is just, I had 2 or 3 jobs to go look at that were north of town and south of town, but I'm sure other people can agree I'm bad about it. If I can go make some money, I'd rather do that than go look at other jobs. So I'll look at them either in the evening, or if it does rain tomorrow, I'll look at them then. So we're gonna get loaded up and go haul some fill. South of town or whatever, so I didn't realize how popular these guys were until I started doing the YouTube, and everybody's telling me how much they use them.